Creating a profitable hydroponic farm can be an exciting and rewarding venture. In this video, we'll take you through a comprehensive step-by-step guide to designing a hydroponic farm that not only thrives but also generates a steady income. Whether you're a beginner or someone with some experience in agriculture, this guide will provide you with valuable insights and practical tips to get started. First, let's understand what hydroponics is. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants without soil, using nutrient-rich water instead. This technique allows for faster growth, higher yields, and the ability to grow in spaces that may not be suitable for traditional farming. The benefits of hydroponics are numerous. It uses less water, reduces the risk of pests and diseases, and allows for year-round cultivation. Now, let's dive into the steps to design your profitable hydroponic farm. Step 1. Research and planning. The first step in designing your hydroponic farm is conducting thorough research. Understand the different types of hydroponic systems available, such as deep water culture, nutrient film technique, and aeroponics. Each system has its own advantages and disadvantages, depending on your goals and the crops you want to grow. Consider what crops you want to cultivate. Leafy greens like lettuce and spinach are popular choices for beginners due to their fast growth and high market demand. Herbs, strawberries, and tomatoes are also excellent options that can yield high profits. Once you've identified your crops, research the market demand in your area. Visit local farmers markets, grocery stores, and restaurants to gauge interest in hydroponically grown produce. This will help you determine which crops are most profitable in your region. Step 2. Create a business plan. With your research in hand, it's time to develop a business plan. This document will serve as a roadmap for your hydroponic farm. Include details such as your target market, pricing strategy, and marketing plan. Outline your initial startup costs, which may include equipment, seeds, and facility setup. Additionally, project your operating expenses and potential revenue. A well-thought-out business plan will not only guide you through the initial stages, but also help you secure funding if needed. Step 3. Choose a location. The location of your hydroponic farm is crucial to its success. Look for a space that has access to water, electricity, and good ventilation. Consider whether you want to operate your farm indoors or outdoors. Indoor farms can provide better control over environmental factors, while outdoor farms may have lower startup costs. If you choose an indoor setup, you'll need to invest in grow lights, heating, and cooling systems to maintain optimal growing conditions. On the other hand, outdoor farms can benefit from natural sunlight, but may require additional measures to protect plants from pests and weather extremes. Step 4. Design your hydroponic system. Now that you have a location, it's time to design your hydroponic system. Depending on your chosen method, you'll need specific equipment. For example, if you opt for deep water culture, you'll need a reservoir, air pump, and net pots. For nutrient film technique, you'll require channels for the nutrient solution to flow through. Make sure to design your system for efficiency and scalability. Consider how you can maximize your space, whether through vertical farming techniques or by using modular systems that can be expanded as your business grows. Step 5. Source your equipment and supplies. Once you have your system designed, it's time to source the necessary equipment and supplies. Research suppliers for hydroponic systems, nutrient solutions, and growing mediums. Look for quality products that will provide reliable performance. Don't forget to factor in ongoing costs for supplies such as seeds, nutrients, and maintenance. Establish relationships with suppliers to ensure you have access to the materials you need as your farm grows. Step 6. Set up your farm. With everything in place, it's time to set up your hydroponic farm. Begin by assembling your hydroponic system according to your design. Ensure that all components are functioning correctly and test the system to make sure it delivers the right amount of nutrients and water to your plants. Prepare your growing environment by controlling the temperature and humidity levels. Install grow lights if you're farming indoors, and ensure proper ventilation to promote healthy plant growth. Step 7. Plant your crops. Now comes the exciting part. Planting your crops. Start by germinating your seeds in a suitable medium. Once they've sprouted, transfer them to your hydroponic system. Make sure to space your plants appropriately to allow for optimal growth and airflow. Monitor your plants closely during their early stages. Check for signs of nutrient deficiencies or pests and adjust your nutrient solution as needed. Keeping a close eye on your crops will help you catch any issues early and ensure healthy growth. Step 8. Manage your farm. As your crops grow, effective management becomes essential. Develop a routine for monitoring water levels, nutrient concentrations, and environmental conditions. Regularly check for pests and diseases and take proactive measures to address any issues. Consider implementing a record-keeping system to track your plant's growth, nutrient usage, and any problems encountered. This data will be invaluable for improving your farming practices and optimizing your yields over time. Step 9. Harvest and market your produce. Once your crops are ready for harvest, it's time to bring them to market. Carefully harvest your produce to ensure it remains in top condition. Consider packaging options that will appeal to customers and help preserve freshness. Develop a marketing strategy to promote your hydroponically grown produce. Utilize social media, local farmers markets, and community events to connect with potential customers. Highlight the benefits of hydroponic farming, such as sustainability and freshness, to attract health-conscious consumers. Step 10. Evaluate and adapt. After your first harvest, take the time to evaluate your farm's performance. Analyze your financial results, crop yields, and customer feedback. Identify areas for improvement and make adjustments to your practices as needed. Hydroponic farming is a dynamic field, and staying adaptable will be key to your long-term success. Keep up with industry trends, new technologies, and best practices to ensure your farm remains competitive and profitable. In conclusion, designing a profitable hydroponic farm requires careful planning, research, and ongoing management. By following these steps, you can create a successful venture that not only provides fresh produce, but also contributes to sustainable agriculture. Remember, the journey may have its challenges, but with dedication and a willingness to learn, your hydroponic farm can flourish in today's market. Thank you for watching, and we wish you the best of luck on your hydroponic farming journey.